Hello and welcome to our not so special holiday special of That's Absurd, Please Elaborate. Woo, woo, woo.
Woo.
I'm Trace.
And I'm Julian.
That DJ horn over there is Julian.
I do more things too, but mostly the DJ horn.
This is our third year of doing a holiday episode, and it is, I'm going to be honest, it's real hard. It's really hard to fill all of our show slots during the holidays. Basically, I'm just saying we're busy and we're cool, okay? We're busy and cool, but also very tired. For the holidays this year, what is it about, Julian?
Trace, as you know, when we started this podcast, we were like, what is the most low effort show that we could make? So we were like, how do we do an even lower effort, low effort show? And we were like, you know what? If we played some lo-fi beats and then just occasionally chimed in with like fun facts, you know, so you can put it on while you're like cooking up dinner, right? Just some kind of background noise, and then us interspersed just telling you fun holiday facts. That might be a nice change of pace for you, but more importantly for us.
So special thanks to Epidemic Sound, who does the sound for all of our episodes. And so we went and found a bunch of holiday lo-fi, and we're going to put it together like a little radio show, like a little radio station for you. It's going to be cool. We're really excited about it. I hope you like it. This is super weird. If you don't like it, let us know. But if you like it, let us know. Also, if you're listening on your podcast app and you'd rather see Julian and I rendered as a lo-fi girls, boys, whatever, lo-fi people, we put this on our brand new YouTube channel, youtube.com/that'sabsurdshow. Where's your DJ horn? You're not DJ horning. I thought you would.
I told you, I'm more than just the horn. I do more things.
You contain multitudes. Anyway, you can go find a video version of this entire show. You can listen to it there. And, you know, it'll be up all year, so you can listen to it anytime you want. Should we just get some lo-fi going?
Bring on the lo-fi beats.
Lo-fi into it. I don't know. Loaf into it. Sounds like loaf into it.
Find ourselves.
Oh, that was good. I liked it.
Thanks.
You are more than just the horn. In 1966, the people who broadcast television from WPIX in New York were short on programming. Can't have dead air on TV. So they set up a full-color camera and began broadcasting at 9:30 p.m. from the Gracie Mansion, home of the New York City mayor. Do you know what they were broadcasting?
Oh, it has to be the Yule log.
It is,
doesn't it?
The fireplace at Gracie Mansion.
The fireplace log.
It's the very first TV Yule log ever, 1966. Necessity is the mother of invention, I guess.
Innovators. Really?
Yeah.
Did the house burn down?
Not entirely inaccurate. So they moved the fireplace screen out of the way to film the logs burning on the fireplace.
Right.
And they didn't put it back.
Right.
Because, I don't know, Julian and I have been on many a set, and one of the rules of the set is when you're striking, you put things back where it was.
Yeah, leave it as you found it.
Right. Or better if you can, like clean stuff up and sweep and whatever. Apparently a spark flew out of the fireplace and burned a hole in an antique rug, so they never shot the Yule log at Gracie Mansion again because they were really mad.
Good trivia.
But it created this, Yule log tradition.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Great for those of us without fireplaces.
Yeah.
Us included, out here in California. My wife put on the Yule log, YouTube loop the other day, unironically.
Just to have a little campfire moment.
You know what? We joke, we laugh. It's silly. It's dumb. It's nice. I like it.
It is nice. All right, everybody, enjoy some lo-fi beats. We'll be back with some more fun facts in a little bit.
Hi, everybody. You're listening to Lo-Fi, LoEffort, That's Absurd, Please Elaborate, Holiday Edition. Here's one that I've always wondered, Trace, and that is, why is the evergreen tree a symbol of the winter holidays? Why is why? As Jim Gaffigan would joke, why do we cut down a tree from outside and bring it inside? That's like the behavior of a drunk person, right?
It is true.
And then we're gonna decorate it.
Yeah.
It predates any specific religions, like any connection to any specific religion. Like many things in modern day Christianity, it was a symbol from before Christianity that has been appropriated.
Oh, really? Like
yes.
It's not like a Christmas tree. It's just a
holiday tree. The true non-denominational, to some people, I guess, offensive sense of the symbology, but It's been used for thousands of years, actually. Pagans in Europe used branches of fir trees to decorate their homes during winter festivals. So they'd bring tree branches into the house, and it was like a new life during the darkness of winter.
I feel that very strongly.
By the way, also holly berries that we also see for like wreaths and stuff. Same idea. It's like, oh, look, everything's dead and cold outside, but yet here is some green, beautiful life as like something to help get you through the darkest times of the winter.
That's nice.
Yeah. Early Romans did this with temples during the festival of. Do you know what the
festival of the rat?
Saturnalia.
Okay, what's that? Rat times.
No, so
rat times are coming. I'm so excited.
So Saturn, by the way, is like the Roman equivalent of Zeus, right? It's the same god in the pantheon, just with a Roman name. And so Saturn's festival was in the winter, around the winter solstice, and it was a time when people would get together and drink and party and do taxes.
Of course, doing taxes, very important.
Gotta do your taxes at the end of the year. It's very important.
That's right.
Gotta get ready for tax time.
Hey guys, where's Augustus? Where's
you guys,
he at?
tax doing party at my place. Everybody's welcome to. We don't even care. We're totally open to sharing your tax information with each other. We're all very good friends here.
So you just bring in your W-2 and you put it in this fishbowl.
Yeah. It's okay if you have a spouse. You can put their 1099 in a bowl, and we'll pass around the bowl. You just take a 1099 out. You can do somebody else's.
You can do taxes for somebody else. You're doing somebody else's taxes.
And we'll call it Saturnalia. Anyway,
great.
Thanks. Okay, but in the 1600s, all right. That's when, let's get back to the actual Christmas trees now. That's when the Germans, who just know how to party, you think the Romans could party. No, 1600 Germans, they kick it up a notch. That's when, instead of bringing in little twigs and branches, they get that whole dang tree in there. Because the Germans...
Start pulling it in.
They do not half-ass anything. All right? They're getting the whole tree. They bring it inside. They decorate it with gingerbread, apples, and nuts.
Oh.
I have no idea why.
I mean, gingerbread's nice. I don't know.
Maybe it's like, and also this tree that's alive in the winter, and it's bearing fruit. And
that could be. That would make sense.
That's my best guess, but I have no idea. And then somebody was like, hey, this tree that's like not connected to its vascular system anymore and not getting water, and it's covered in like little pine needles that can dry out.
And also apples.
Yeah. And apples for some reason, and nuts.
And
gingerbread?
Which nuts, I think I know where you're going here, is flammable.
Sure. Yeah, you know where I'm going. So somebody looked at this whole thing and went, you know what that needs is open flames.
Yeah, totally.
On it.
Yes,
so
definitely.
They start putting candles in the branches.
Sweet.
Now, of course, this is okay at first when the tree is fresh, right? It doesn't burn easily when it's still got some moisture in there. But then if you're like me, and you leave your tree up well past the Saturnalia tax time into actual tax season, like April, you're in a bit of trouble. So if you have a real tree, get rid of that dang thing once the holidays are over.
Put candles on it and then
don't
leave
put
it there.
Candles on it. You don't need to do that anymore.
That's funny.
So this tradition, though, didn't come to America until the mid-1800s.
Wow, that seems late.
Because people here were like, Christians who came to America were like, that's a pagan thing. We don't do that thing.
They were kind of skipping over the German part of it, I guess. They're just like, those Germans are crazy. Yeah. We're not going to do that.
Until Queen Victoria, who was German-born.
True. Yes. What is it? I don't know. Von Habsburgers. I don't remember. Yeah.
Popularized it with the Brits. And then the people over here were like, sweet, we can do this flammable tree thing here too now.
Oh, good.
This is now a tradition.
We're Anglophiles deep down, so we're fine. We'll just Vic says it's good, so we're in.
Yep.
Good old
She's
Vicky.
A stylish lady. Gotta copy what the Queen's up to. Even though we fought a whole war about not having to do what the king or queen were doing. Like 100 years later, in hindsight, we're like, actually, let's do what the Queen's doing.
So that's why we have trees?
In the United States, yeah, that's why we have Christmas trees. That's why that's a tradition. We don't do taxes like they used to, though. That's unfortunately, Queen Victoria has not popularized that over here.
Unfortunately not. Can we just get some early Roman style? Everybody loves the Roman Empire. Can we love all the parts of the Roman Empire, if you know what I'm saying?
All right. Well,
The
with
holidays.
that, we're going to fade into the background again and let you lo-fi out.
Enjoy. Hey there, you're listening to KTAPE. No, that's too many letters. KT. You're listening to KTPE. Yeah, that's it. WTPE, because I'm on the East
Coast. Where's the W coming from?
And the radio stations are.
Like a radio station call sign?
Radio station. East Coast stations are W's, West Coast stations are K's.
Yeah, I'd be a K.
You'd be a K, I'd be a W now.
Oh. I miss when you were a K.
I miss when I was a K too. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to say happy holidays, everybody. A question was sent to our show by Matt P.
This one's for you, Matt P.
Why merry for Christmas and not happy? Like, why don't we say happy Christmas?
Yeah, why aren't we saying happy Christmas again?
It's weird to say happy Christmas, right?
I mean,
we say happy holidays. We say happy New Year, happy birthday, happy all the other holidays, happy Veterans Day. Do we say that? I don't know if we say that. But we don't. But we say Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
Again.
Any ideas why that might be?
Now we're saying it again. It was illegal here. A lot of people don't know that, but it was.
Yes. Well, some people would have you believe that seems like
said
fake
Merry
news.
Christmas. The people would burn your house down. It was insane. But thank goodness you can say Merry Christmas again. I would say Merry Christmas, and then the Happy Holiday Police would come around.
Is this like the vegan police in Scott Pilgrim?
Yes. They'd burst through the wall. But not anymore. We're saying Merry Christmas again, which is great. I'm so happy for that.
Sorbet's not vegan?
I think of that.
So
I think of It's Milk and Eggs bitch, way too often. I want that on record now.
Too.
I want you to know that at least I'd say once a week have the phrase It's Milk and Eggs bitch come into my brain. Okay.
Yeah, we're saying Merry Christmas. So I found, Matt, I didn't know the answer to this. I have thought about it before, because when I lived in the UK, they say Happy Christmas. It's very common to say Happy Christmas.
Yeah.
Even in like the Harry Potter movies and books and stuff, they say Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Ron.
Happy Christmas, Harry. You know, like it's just a normal. So I was like, why do we say Merry so much? And I found a Time magazine article that talked about it, and they said the first known use of the phrase "quote unquote" Merry Christmas dates to a bishop to England's chief minister in the 16th century. And the religious leader hoped that the chief minister would have a Merry Christmas in a letter. Pretty boring. I don't know why anybody would copy them. And then in the 1860s, Charles Dickens wrote it into his books.
Okay, but Charles
Merry
Dickens
Christmas.
was British, right?
Yes, I know.
So you'd think he'd either be saying what was common at the time, or if like it got popular because of Dickens. Like in America, you think it also get popular. Do they not like Dickens as much in the UK?
Any UK thing they love. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
When I was there, we went to a Charles Dickens festival, and like just people in the town dressed up as the characters and like did a whole parade and like walked down the street. They shut down the street.
Okay.
So I think they do like Charles Dickens. I just think maybe they're a little less militant about it.
Did they still say Happy Christmas to each other? Because I would be like the one correcting people. Like, if you were a real Dickens fan, you would know.
If you're a real dickhead. Wait, no, that's not it. You don't say that. They're not. That's not how it goes.
What? I'm just a huge fan of Charles Dickens.
I'm a huge fan of Charles Dickens.
Huge fan of Charles Dickens. Huge dickhead over here.
I'm a Chucky head. Good old Chucky Dicky. Anyway, for some reason, it caught on because of Charles Dickens, and it's just continued to catch on. I personally often wish people happy holidays. The alliteration is great, and it acknowledges that the end of the year holidays are valuable for everybody, and it's a bunch of different ones.
There's also like New Year's, which is a holiday right after Christmas. So even if you only celebrate Christmas and New Year's, happy holidays is still an appropriate greeting.
And also, maybe you're wishing people happy holidays because there's a holiday before Christmas, because there are several. You can say Merry Christmas if you want until December 25th, and then you got New Year, you got all sorts of other holidays happening.
Within a week.
Unless you're kind of a jerk and you're like, I actually don't want you to have a happy New Year. I do want you to have a Merry Christmas. The definition of merry, by the way, is cheerful or lively. So they want you to have, you know what? They want you to have a Saturnalia Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Which, by the way, is totally the pagan holiday that was appropriated for Christmas because factually nobody has a friggin' clue what time of year Jesus of Nazareth was born.
Well, either way, happy holidays, y'all.
Oh, they're going to burn your house down now.
Well, I have to find it first. And in the meantime, have some lo-fi beats to learn some stuff to, and just enjoy the holidays. And we'll be back. We'll be back.
Welcome back to a very lo-fi Saturnalia / Christmas / all-inclusive holiday jamboree.
Meeting everybody down at the Pantheon later. It's going to be really real Saturnalia time. You know?
I have written off a lot of equipment I purchased, if you know what I'm saying.
What fun fact are you here to regale us with on this joyful evening?
Okay. Remember we were talking about like the lights that people put on their drying, desiccating trees?
They're fire hazard trees.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
You know
Yes, I remember.
Well, I mean, that's obviously there's more than just the lights on the tree now. People decorate the whole dang houses, the whole city streets just covered in lights, twinkle lights, fairy lights, string lights, Christmas lights. What they have many names. How did that start? Where'd that come from?
I'm going to guess some kind of like modern 20th century thing. That's what I don't know, because it feels like they wouldn't have invented them. Like it wouldn't be like Tesla invented string lights, like 150 years ago, right?
Not Tesla, but the man who is forever linked to Tesla. His mortal enemy and former employer, Thomas Edison.
Good old Tommy Alva.
In 1880, invented string lights.
No way.
So
that seems way too soon.
1880. I mean, there wasn't exactly like light bulbs before that. So, can't really have them without the light bulb to begin with. Yeah,
that's true. He's like, all right, well, I've got one light bulb.
There's like a hard.
But what if?
How would I sell more light bulbs? What if I string them all together?
You gotta buy them all now.
You gotta buy a bunch of bulbs. Right. So again, this does date back to when the Germans were decorating trees with candles. And as we maybe alluded to, but didn't directly state, if you caught the hints, it would cause fires.
Okay. Yeah. Bad.
So Thomas Edison comes up with using light bulbs instead, where, the bright hot part is contained inside of a little glass bulb. And they start using them outside of Edison's Menlo Park lab. And people passing on the train were like, whoa, Tommy is outdoing the whole block on Christmas lights because nobody else even has them yet. Because he literally
no one had ever
them.
Seen them before.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like now where, there's like neighborhoods in big suburban places where they're like, everybody get in your Model Ts. We're all going to drive down to Menlo Park and we're going to circle around the neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly. Except probably like horse-drawn carriage or something, because I don't even think the Model T's around yet.
Hitch up the horse, Molly. We're going to go see the lights.
Honestly, seeing like a light display at this time was a genuinely mind-blowing thing for people.
Yes, I can imagine. I mean, the 1893 Chicago World Exhibition was like the first fully electric fair kind of situation. And this was way before that even, I mean, it's got to have been, it had to have been just absolutely mind-blowing.
Yes, exactly. So in 1882, Edison's partner wired 80 red, white, and blue bulbs to a revolving fir tree. That partner, by the way, Eddie Johnson. Nice job. Good thinking. Although rotating the entire tree, bit extra.
I loved it. I mean, I wasn't there, but I can picture it in my head, and I love it.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
It's very Home Alone, Na 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 na. It's like Michael Jordan rotating Christmas tree. Edward Johnson's got it down. He's figured it out.
So then, in 1895, President Grover Cleveland requested that the White House tree also have electric bulbs. Decorating a big tree and covering it in shiny electric bulbs has been a thing ever since.
That's cool. That's really neat. So how did we get from, were these just something he went and bought in the store, or did he like go to Edison and be like, yo, Eddie, Tommy, come here?
Presumably he had an in with Thomas Edison being the president and was
I guess
like,
that's probably true. Yeah.
Tom, Pimp My House, but with lights, you know, whatever the 1895 equivalent of Pimp My House was.
Pimp My House. That's great. Yo, I got a TV crew coming. Pimp My House.
Yo, dog, I heard you like seeing inside. So we put lights in your house.
We put lights on this tree, and then, watch this, flip the switch, the tree rotates!
Oh. The 1890s were a simpler time.
It was an amazing time.
Yo, dog, we hear you like looking at trees but don't like being outside, so we brought the tree in the house.
And then we rotating it, and we covered it in lights. Perfect.
Honestly, a Christmas tree indoors, that's the perfect comparison, is like the impracticality of a Pimp My Ride car where they put a ping pong table in the back. It's that with a tree. We cut down a tree from outside and brought it inside. Great. Okay. So, in 1916... A teen with a family that owned a novelty lighting company said, hey, why don't we string some colorful lights together for trees? You know, like little itty bitty lights.
Like little ones.
Yeah, small
ones. Well, maybe
ones.
not that little, I guess. Smaller than like a light bulb. But
smaller than a
probably not as small as the one
we
have now. Yeah.
And it was a huge success. And because they were the first to get in on it, they cornered the market on tree lights until the 1960s.
From when?
From 1916 until the 60s. This family was the John D. Rockefellers of novelty tiny lights that you only use for 1 month out of the year.
So did they engineer them to tangle on purpose even back then? Was that something? I actually did read about that apparently it's like if it's more than 2 meters long, so 6 feet long, it will tangle if you roll it up. Like it's just a mathematical, it just will happen.
Amazing. Some very annoyed mathematician at Christmas time proved that.
Yeah. They're like, well, I'm off work for 2 weeks. I am going to figure this out.
I could see them just draped in all these stupid lights and getting pissed and being like, there has to be a length that they won't tangle. And then
their partner's just like, Carl, the kids want to open their presents. Carl.
Amazing. Amazing. They also famously for a long time were wired in series, right? Instead of in parallel. So if a single one would go out, all of the other lights in that series would go out because that's just the nature of electricity in series. You know, if there's a break anywhere in the line, it breaks the whole line.
That was the worst.
I know. And so that's my abiding memory of these lights is older people always saying like, oh, you have it easy now with them wiring things in parallel, so fancy, because you'd have to go through the entire string one at a time and like replace each one until it worked again.
You'd always you'd pull that one out and put in a different one that you knew worked, that you tested or pulled out of a different string of lights. Yep. And you're like, okay, put that one in. No, put that one in. No, put that one in. No, put that one in. Oh, it turned on. Yay. You know, like that. Or you could buy like a bulb tester. Ugh, man, what a time. What a time. 2025. We're living in the future.
Anyway, so that is the a brief history of Christmas tree lights.
Cool. Thanks. That was nice. I liked that. I used to light my entire dorm room just in like Christmas tree lights.
There's something comforting about the glow,
it was
right?
So cozy.
I like it. I like the lights in the house. Listen, Exhibit put these lights up himself. Are you going to undo?
Yo, dog, I heard you like light bulbs. So we put light bulbs on your light bulb so you can light bulb while you light bulb.
I heard you like dopamine in your brain.
You like coziness and dopamine.
I hear you like a gentle glow to ward off the saddest, darkest time of the year.
Honestly, I need somebody to get a cameo of Exhibit saying, yo, dog, I hear you like hygge.
the Danish concept of warmth and comfort. The Danish concept
of warmth and comfort in the holiday season and the hygge.
Yo, dog. Oh, my gosh. I love
it. Let's go back to some lo-fi, some lo-fi beats for a while, and then we'll come back. I have another fact to share.
Oh, great. Okay,
Julian,
please continue.
Julian, did you have the Quiet Storm in your hometown?
Is it like a smooth jazz station or something?
It's like a late night radio station for like African American, Black Americans. Quiet Storm.
I don't know. I feel like every local area has a Quiet Storm radio station.
Yeah. This isn't the Quiet Storm. It's not really a storm, like a fog. It's a cloudy storm.
A low grade fog.
Low grade fog. Welcome to the low grade fog radio hour. Do you need to see clearly? Now's not the time.
Can't do that now. Welcome to a low grade fog. It's dangerous to drive with us on.
Julian, we've been doing these silly kind of holiday stories throughout the episode. I hope you, the listener, are still listening at this point. I don't know if anybody's going to listen to this episode or if they're just going to be like, this was dumb. You can tell us on our social media if you want.
What are you going to do? Spend time with your family?
You could play this with your family.
They'd love it. Your family loves being forced to listen to a whole podcast.
Yeah. And it's not even really a podcast as much as just a musical experience with some facts, which don't really go together. Anyway, so Santa. We all know about Santa, Saint Nicholas. You're probably picturing the Santa that was invented by Coca-Cola Corporation, the red-cheeked, red-faced, red-wearing Santa. But that's okay.
Wait. I thought that was invented by Thomas Nast, American cartoon icon.
Oh. For Harper's Weekly in 1862, Santa was an elf figure. Okay. Wait, hang on. I'm reading it right now on the Coca-Cola Company website. Just so you know. In 1862, Thomas Nast, Civil War cartoonist, drew Santa Claus for Harper's Weekly. It was a small elf-like figure who supported the Union. Of course he did. Nast continued to draw Santa for 30 years, changing the color of his coat from tan to the red he is known for today. Oh, I stand corrected. There are a few other things about the cheerful guy in the red suit you may not have realized. Santa has been featured in Coke ads since the 1920s. The artist Fred Mizzen painted a department store Santa in a crowd drinking a bottle of Coca-Cola in 1930. It showed up in the Saturday Evening Post in 1930. And then Coca-Cola's image of Santa is pretty much the image of Santa now.
Wow.
They go on to basically claim that. This is the number 2 fact in this list is Coca-Cola helped shape the image of Santa.
That's okay. So we're both right in different ways.
Yeah.
That was a weird piece of trivia in my brain that Thomas Nast kind of popularized.
That was good. Civil War cartoonist. You just pulled that out of there. That's amazing.
Just a thing that I knew for some reason. Anyway, you know what I'm...
brain. Love your brain.
Thanks, bud. Love your brain. You know what I'm more shocked by, based on what you just read, though, is that there was a time when Coca-Cola paid artists for their Christmas advertisements.
Whoa!
Oh, shots fired.
Wow. I have never seen Coca-Cola go up in flames like that. I didn't know you could burn sugar water. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yep. Gotcha. You burnt Coca-Cola.
Wow.
For those of you listening, for 2 years in a row, Coca-Cola has used AI to generate just slop commercials.
They're so terrible.
You're a $10 billion company, Coca-Cola. Like, come on.
Your overhead cannot be that huge. You can afford to pay 12 people to show up in a fake snowy village once a year. I believe in you.
To cut together some shots with some goddamn continuity.
Oh, God, it's awful.
Anyway,
we got off track a little bit because I wanted to talk about Santa, specifically, actually, the reindeer that pull Santa's sleigh. Can you name the reindeer?
Go
ahead, name them. Name them, Julian. Name them. That's a Real Housewife.
I don't watch that show.
Any of our audience that knows it is like, Sutton? Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Donner, Prancer, Cupid, Vixen, Dasher, Candy.
You're naming them in
Vivian.
the most unhinged order.
Sorry, I started slipping into
There are
like stripper
songs
names
and poems that name them in a very specific order. It's like the time I realized not everybody ate an apple the same way, and it just blew broke me for a while.
Yeah, I don't know the reindeer names that everybody knows, but I know Thomas Nast for some reason.
There's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
Right.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph? Okay. Anyway, a couple things about these reindeer. Fun fact, those names sound like boy names, but male reindeer shed their antlers in winter. They must be also magic in that they held on to their antlers, because otherwise they're all girls, which is fine. Maybe they have, more gender neutral names. There's nothing that says Rudolph can't be a girl's name.
Listen,
I don't think there's.
During a Saturnalia tax party, when you're just grabbing antlers, nobody cares.
Nobody cares, man. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
That's how it goes. Look, my nose is red. Your nose is red. It's fine. It's fine. But why are the reindeer magic? Like, where did that come from? I had never thought about it. So I went and looked around, and I found on NPR a quote. The Santa Claus we know and love was molded by a New Yorker, the work of Clement Clark Moore in New York City in 1822.
We have another? There's so many. This
one's different from the visual Santa Claus as much as the way that Santa Claus's mythology has come. He wrote a poem in 1822 called A Visit from St. Nicholas, and I know you know it.
Oh. Yeah, totes.
I'm going to give you a hint. It starts with 'twas
the night before Christmas.
Yes.
And all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, blah, 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 blah,
St.
blah,
Nicholas
blah.
soon would be there. Yeah.
So this is the first mention of Santa Claus being able to fly is in this poem.
Oh, dang.
So later in the poem, you hear something on the lawn. He gets up, he throws open the sash, and it says, as leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. He specifically turned the medieval saint into a flying reindeer driving jolly old elf.
Do you think that there were like Santa purists in 1822 that were
really mad,
very upset? The way that like when Twilight made vampires like sparkly and a lot of people got all mad about it. Do you think there were people that were like, Santa can't fly?
This is definitely Santa's Twilight moment.
You're insane. People in the equivalent of 1820s blogs, which I guess would just be a street corner yelling, extra.
Clement Clark Moore makes Santa fly. Mothers of the world upset.
That's how it went down.
That's one explanation. But the NPR article also mentioned in 1967, a dude named R. Gordon Wasson, I'm assuming dude, but maybe not. R. Gordon Wasson could be anybody.
Yeah.
Wrote a book arguing that Siberian reindeer would pull shamans around and reindeer would eat a fungi named Amanita muscaria. It's a mushroom with a large red domed top covered in white spots.
Oh.
Sound familiar?
Yeah.
It's a very common mushroom.
So are you saying Santa is an Amanita muscaria? He's a sentient fungus?
No, what I'm saying is that the reindeer would get high and the shamans would eat this and think that they were flying because the reindeer were going so fast, because these mushrooms are psychedelic. This is a very excellent theory, but was more or less discredited in favor of the poem because shamans in Siberia don't actually drive sleighs or use reindeer to pull them.
Was R. Gordon Wasson making stuff up?
I have a feeling R. Gordon Wasson was just a big fan of the Amanita muscaria and was just like, wait, what if they're flying?
This is where Santa Claus comes from, man.
This is the Charlie Day gif where he's just like, no,
the string
in front of the board with the string,
the red string connecting everything.
Yep, that's it. So the magic reindeer come from that poem. I didn't know that. Like, I thought it was some ancient, magic tradition. No. Just
yeah. I imagine that's like a necessity when you're living in a big city like New York, and it's like there's no way that you could have like a reindeer going, a guy with a reindeer going down the streets and stuff. Like, so he must be able to fly.
Yeah. He must be able to. So let's go back to some more lo-fi beats. The last segment of lo-fi beats. Enjoy. This is the time to go, get that extra nightcap, find that extra $10.99 in the fishbowl, whatever it is that you're doing on your Saturnalia. Get out there and do it. And we'll come back in a little bit with one last holiday fact.
Welcome back to the not-so-special tape holiday special. We have one more little fun fact here before we let you get back to your holidaying. And Trace, it has to do with another innovation in Santa Claus's travel methodology.
Ooh, Santa Clausian travel methods? My favorite.
Yes, another update that came a bit more recently. Are you aware of the NORAD Santa Tracker?
Oh, am I aware of it? Yes. Do I know anything about it? Not really.
Okay. So what is it? Can you describe it for our fine listeners?
It's like a website. It's a website. So
yeah.
NORAD is, basically defense north. Yeah. What is it?
North American Aerospace Defense Command, which for those keeping score at home is NADCA, but for some reason
they don't.
It's NORAD.
Right. So it's based in Colorado Springs, I think.
It's out in Colorado,
and the point is it monitors the airspace. And so they were like, oh, somebody decided, I guess, to start tracking Santa at Christmas time.
Yeah. Oh, here's when he's going to get to our place,
Knowing nothing else about it, I love that it exists because it's whimsical. It's a whimsical thing that we as a society have decided is valuable and something worth spending time and money to maintain and create and whatever. And I love that because, especially in our current governmental moment, whimsy not usually on the menu. No. Usually the opposite. Whimsy has been pretty well strangled out of it. So it's nice that we've got some whimsy in our lives. If we can keep whimsy, we're gonna be okay.
It is odd though, right? That this agency, that their entire existence is to track like Soviet bombers coming over the polar ice caps, or like the launches of ballistic missiles and that sort of thing, right? Yeah. Like airborne threats. Why something with such a serious mission would have such a goofy diversion during the holidays? And the origin story of how this came to be is insane. This started entirely by accident in 1955.
Okay, the year Marty McFly went back to the future.
Yeah. Maybe he did it because it was a young child who was trying to call Santa.
Oh.
Because the local Sears in Colorado Springs, Colorado, took out an ad in the local paper saying, hey, if you want to call and talk to Santa, dial this number. Santa is standing by. Call him up. Tell him what you want for Christmas, right? What a cute idea.
Cute. That's very cute.
Except they misprinted the phone number they had set up. And the number they had printed was the phone number for the Continental Air Defense Command Operations Center in Colorado Springs, Colorado. They happened to print the phone number for NORAD in the local paper.
So some kid dialed the number.
Yeah,
and they were like,
kid.
This is General.
Here's how it goes down. A little kid dials this number, right? Expecting to talk to Santa. That's what's happening in this child's mind, okay?
Hello, could I please speak with Santa, please?
Yeah, exactly. And on the other end of the phone is Air Force Colonel Harry Shoup.
Oh, no.
He's on duty that night, waiting for the Russians to launch a nuclear strike against America during the holiday season for maximum impact, right? He gets a phone call from this child and he just explodes on this kid, right? And chews him out and tells him off, and he makes the kid cry.
No.
Yes. And so the kid's mother, who's standing nearby, sees her child crying and is like, what the hell is the Sears Santa Claus man doing to my kid?
To my child.
Making my kid cry. So like the colonel thinks it's a joke. The kid thinks he's talking to Santa, and the mom thinks that some Sears employee is just being a psychopath. So she gets on the phone and is like, what the hell are you doing here? And the guy's like, me? Why are you calling NORAD? And she's like, this is the number that was in the paper. And he thinks she's full of it. And then he goes and looks, and sure enough, they had printed the number for NORAD in the local paper. So he gets back
amazing.
on the phone and pretends to be Santa. He actually gets into character, talks the little kid down and asks what he wants for Christmas, if he'd been a good boy that year, all the Santa things. And he proceeds to do it because as you might imagine, a lot of kids started dialing this phone number. He just sucked it up and pretended to be Santa for all these people calling in.
I love that.
I think it's so insane. I love it so much. And it started a tradition at NORAD where now every year they track Santa's movement, which is perfect because if anybody was capable of doing it, it would be NORAD.
That's incredible. I love that.
Love that story so much. It's so bananas. What were the odds of all people that it would be NORAD?
I mean, it could have just been some guy, right?
Could have been any random guy.
Some person in Colorado. Mm-hmm. You know what they don't think about with this story, Julian, is the sad Santa who was sitting at Sears waiting for a kid to call him, and Santa was just sitting there and thinking, do these kids not want gifts? Would not want presents. Everybody's on the naughty list this year. Everybody's naughty. Yeah. What's happening?
The person who worked for Sears' advertising department who thought this whole thing up and was like, oh, this is going to crush. And then at first it seems like there's no interest. So that's depressing. And then, oh no, you accidentally tied up the phone line for NORAD instead.
I don't know which is worse. I don't know if it's worse. Andrew is standing there and everybody's like, Andrew, why the ad went out? The ad went out, right, Andrew? Andrew, the ad went out.
It went out. Nobody's calling. I don't understand. It's live today.
But Andrew, no one is calling. Andrew, what happened? Call the newspaper. Figure it out. And then it turns out he printed NORAD's phone number. I don't know if that's worse than no one calling.
They're sitting there trying to figure out what's gone wrong. And then eventually they get an angry phone call from Colonel Shoop or something who is like, how the hell? I have been talking to children all day.
Amazing. I love it. That's so funny. With that, everyone, you've reached the end of our not so special holiday special. I hope you enjoyed our lo-fi episode. I pause here because maybe. If you like this episode, you can find it on our brand new YouTube channel, youtube.com/that'sabsurdshow, where we have commissioned an artist to make us a lo-fi girl character. So if you want to listen to this and go on YouTube and, play it on repeat or whatever, this whole episode is going to go up on that channel and with the lo-fi girl there. Yeah. Well, lo-fi us.
This really, humble podcast that doesn't net $10 billion a year hired an artist. How about that?
That's right. Take that. Thank you, everyone, for listening. I really hope you do have a happy holiday. This is an insane thing that we just did. And I always wanted to be a lo-fi girl. So now I am one.
Nice.
Which is cool.
Studying by the window with her cat jumping by.
Well, you'll have to go see the YouTube channel to know what it is, because I think it came out pretty good.
Oh, sweet.
So thanks to everybody. As we say at the end of every one of our holiday episodes,
you may resume doing your taxes now.
Resume taxing each other.
Thank you for taking a break. Have fun making some more dependents.
Is that why there's so many birthdays at the end of the summer? It is.
It is.
Well,
a lot of tax going on there at the end of the year.
Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night. To all a good night. Is that how it goes?
I don't know. Who do I look like? Thomas Nast?
I mean, I don't know what Thomas Nast
I have no idea what he looks like.
Maybe you do look like Thomas Nast.
I could.
If you showed me a picture of you and you said, this is Thomas Nast, I'd be like, yeah, that fits.
I'm going to look up what Thomas Nast looks like. I could see it if I styled my beard a little bit.
I see it. Happy holidays, everybody, and we will see you in the new year.
Do you think his friends called him Tom Nasty?
T Nasty.
T Nasty.
That would be his rapper name is T Nasty. Is that what we're saying?
It'd have to be.
It'd have to be. Wow. What a weird end to a holiday episode.
It was great. I loved it. It was fun. Bye.